Welcome to the Algorithm Market Share Analysis. This analysis is focused on the UK insurance sector. Here we'll find at the top all of the sites that we have scraped to establish their market share and where they're weak or strong from a content perspective across 17,000 keywords, and then aggregating those into groups and categories or topics and clusters. So the summary level data here is showing who's weak or strong on aggregate across all sectors and all keywords and all topics. So this is market share overall by competition, followed by the size of those content clusters or topics. Down below, the analysis then surfaces who is weak or strong and where their strongest sectors might be. So here we can see MoneySupermarket.com, strong in the travel insurance sector. And we can see exactly what content is being indexed with what market share and what the volume of searches against that particular topic and the competition, i.e. how strong the competitor's content is in that sector or category. The analysis becomes far more useful at the next level down. Now we have the data pivoted to directline.com. as an example, so we can choose our competitor from the list at the top here. We can see when the data was last crawled. Obviously this crawls and builds a pattern over time. And then we can see we've got 17,000 keywords in the analysis, and we also pull in the actual cost of that traffic from a paid perspective if you were to buy all of that traffic on a monthly basis. All of the topics or categories are then listed out in terms of the strength of competition, 100% being competitive, and obviously the lower the score, least competitive. So here we can see the market share across all of the different categories, and then down the bottom here we can see what the category is, and then the black line dictates or shows what the monthly search volume is against that category, and then what that particular competitor's market share might be. So this is at category level. We then go down to the next level down, which is clusters or specific topics. And again, we can then surface exactly what their strategy is or where they're weak and strong against hundreds of different topics in the insurance sector. Where this becomes more useful, though, is the next level down. So when we get into the specifics, we're then able to pivot the data by either competitor. So let's go to Go Compare. And then we can choose either a broad category. In this case, it's showing business insurance. Or we can go to something very, very specific like, I don't know, caravan insurance. You'll see here all the metrics then change to say, okay, we're now dealing with 270 keywords out of the full analysis, and we can see exactly what market share the brand is that we are pivoted to. So in this case, Go Compare. So you get the idea. Now let's pivot to a different one, so home insurance. So the leader here might be Money Supermarket. Or compare the market. So if we want to surface what their strategy is from a content perspective, we can then just pivot the data to MoneySupermarket.com. We're now dealing with 1,900 keywords. It's quite a big topic. And then down the bottom here, we can see exactly what keyword is being ranked in what position against what volume with what type of content search result in the Google listings, and then particularly what that piece of content is on that competitor's website. So you get the idea now. Between all of these topics, between all of these competitors, there's an endless amount of combinations that you could use to understand the full size of the UK insurance market. The problem with that is obviously that it's huge, millions of rows of data. So what the analysis also does at the bottom is it then spits out a priority score of where the biggest content opportunities might be for any given brand. So now it's the data's being ranked by the opportunity score. So this is an index score, so 18 being the highest in the data set. So the data's telling us that disability insurance might be a high priority for a brand to go after. And that metric is based on the total size of the market, the current visibility, i.e. rankings, or click share or market share for that brand in that content space, and then the level of competition. And then the algorithm basically scores a ranked opportunity for that content topic across all of the data, and then ranks that by opportunity score all the way down from the highest to the lowest content opportunity. So this analysis then enables a brand to cherry pick where it can win the war online most easily from a content perspective. So that's a quick introduction to the market share analysis. This is just a sample analysis based on the UK insurance market. We can perform one of these analyses on any sector, any topics or any subtopics. So if you'd like to talk to us about how you can accelerate your content efforts and gain more market share, contact us. Our website is algorithm.agency. That's algorithm.agency. We look forward to hearing from you.